That hook won't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. Just avoids the left uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? They exchange punches. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And he fails to score with that left hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The bell rings and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a corner.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, shut the match.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Will the referee step in? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punch. Catch and shoot. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A lot of effort being exerted here. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much... There's the bell to start round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Misses with the straight left. And he misses with that straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship.
Here we go, it's round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Incredible work rate. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what design. And steel jaw has been dropped. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and
gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new IBF champion, the Old Dog.
Real General's back in the building.